Welcome back to Cities Skylines, the new Vooperis, where we are slowly draining. Oh my god, there is land under the dam. Look at that grass. That is very nice. That is such nice grass. So nice. Okay, so let's go around and figure out how we are actually going to improve and fix the city, because that's kind of what I'm supposed to do, not ogle at tiny patches of grass. So first off, the Garland district is seeing a lot of activity. It's now at almost 3,000 population. Wow, that is very, very quickly growing from last time. Ore Hills is kind of out of underwater, but there's no real connections to the rest of the city. But the highway systems are kind of poking out as well. I mean, it is certainly happening slowly and steadily. And Chestnut Square is like completely uncovered now. Doing absolutely fantastic. So many parts of the city are just working together. Just like last time, I want all of you in the comments to let me know where you are in the city and what you did last time. Build up your story. You're all my citizens, so I enjoy scrolling through and reading about what you guys are up to in my cities. Hello. I'm here to spread Vooperism, the greatest religion. Okay. Yeah, so we've got quite a bit of water pouring in, but as you can see, the water level is lower than the lowest road. So I think that they're fine. I think that this is actually going to do a lot of good to drain the ocean a bit as well. This is a lot of water being displaced. A lot of water being displaced. I mean, the effects from this are being felt all the way back here from the Thorin. Wait! What the heck? How is the Kiwi district getting uncovered? That's insane. That isn't even like a... Oh my god. The New Yam, I can see the roads. Oh my god, the Corgi district's foot is starting to come out from under the water. We're so close, guys. Like, this is insane. The flooding just slowly goes away, and this is actually pulling a lot of it out, so very, very good news. Maybe this will actually rescue part of the city, this, like, massive dump of water. Oof. This is some pretty insane movement. I mean, it may not look like much, but we're moving, like, millions and millions and millions of gallons of water. The thing is, most of the water is pretty thin, so even moving it just a little bit does a lot. Let's go ahead and very carefully rip down the rest of this wall, because we already know that it's not going to do any real damage to do so. Unfortunately, we had kind of destroyed the roads to make this work, and that's kind of a... I do have a regret there, but what can you do? What can you do? We'll fix them. I mean, the road systems need work in this city anyways. Not the end of the world. Hopefully nobody, like, gets absolutely murdered by the water here. Like, the plan is that the water shouldn't hit anywhere that's built up. Because, I mean, looking at it, it just shouldn't. But, oh wow, we just hit 40,000 population. That's pretty exciting. But right now what we have to do is we have to move this. Yeah. Because this is a slight issue. Okay. Nice. We have successfully moved that. Fantastic. These 3 pumps are going to be just kind of removed because we have pumping that's more important in other areas that'll speed up by removing those. And then again, we just drop the rest of this wall we made. Doesn't look like anyone got hurt from removing this wall. That's actually a huge plus, because we usually have some issues when we touch water. And it doesn't look super ugly anymore, so that's nice. It's kind of like a win-win. We have actually done something that has just been generally a good call. No ugly wall anymore. Everyone is safe. The rest of the city is like draining. Oh, there's these weird waves coming from all over the place. Those are going to make it a little bit rough we're gonna have waves for a while just because the water is so off balance. Man, a lot of these higher up highway systems and stuff are actually appearing. Like, there's almost a way to get into Aura Hills just through the legacy highway system. Though I'm gonna rip it down and redo it at some point because this is just horrible. Horrifying. It's so bad. But it stands for now. It's better than nothing at all. Okay, so the baseball-shaped area now has 2,000 population. I think that's kind of capped. I don't think we can fit many more people into it. Wow, we have a lot of people coming through the airport. This is really becoming quite the hub of activity, and good. Kind of deserve... All the stupid helicopters are still broken. Kind of sucks. The oil industry is doing a great job of just making... Oh, wow, 15,000. They are making, like, our entire profit. Like, without them, we would not be going green. And then this beautiful new highway system we built 2 episodes ago is just working so smooth. This honestly may be one of the smoothest highway like systems we've devised in a very long time. Look at it. It's just, it is flowing. We're keeping up in the high 70s for traffic flow percentage, almost into the 80s. Considering everyone's coming in at one spot through plane, that's pretty impressive. Pretty impressive, if I may brag a little bit. Anyways, I'm happy with how things are currently going up here. Like, this is the new, like, headquarters. It's where all the important government officials and stuff moved while the flooding was happening because it was just safe. And now it's time to just take it to the next level. And actually, I think there's a ton of opportunity right here for just more high-density commercial. It's right next to the industry. It's literally not zoned at all right now. I don't see any reason not to zone it. Just seems like a good call. Actually, I'll put a little bit of office here as well, because that seems like a lot of commercial, actually. Try to diversify it a bit. High taxpayers either way, so no complaints. No complaints at all. Bam. Okay, it'll take a while for people to actually move in, but it's giving a little bit... This is just all empty space, and I don't like empty space. Empty space is inefficient, especially when we have all these roads we're paying for. I mean... Although I am kind of a hypocrite because we have a ton of empty space throughout the entire city because it's just dead and people are rebuilding. But the key word is rebuilding. Look at that! They are like really rebuilding. Those are tennis courts on top of the build. That is beautiful. There's gonna be the one kid who knocks a tennis ball out and it just falls and hits someone. It's gonna happen, and it's probably gonna be me. Probably trying to like impress Aaron with some stupid swing, end up going to prison. It'll be really sad. Okay, so we've got over 500,000 in the bank now, which, fantastic. Like, we are really getting each of our problems in this series in just slow... Ooh, look at that. The water is kind of just shifting over where Sterling Park used to be. But the fact that there's water movement, that much water movement, means it's very thin. Like, this water over here is very, very thin. Almost thin enough to warrant... Okay, first off, we need to get these unengorged like they are. Like, this amount of water is just ridiculous. Let's figure out where the sources are. So there's a source here. There's a source here. There's actually no source here. So... that can actually be drained out at some point and used as an outflow. But we can't actually... We have to actually get rid of the water that's in it first. That's the problem. Like, there isn't water coming in from these sides. Well, this one there is. Just this one there isn't. But we can use these as outflows once we drain them first. It's kind of... It sounds kind of backwards, but it'll work. Oh, the water's just kind of stuck at the levels they are at. Is there anything coming in over here? No. So yeah, we just have to drain things to the point where they're not quite as stupid anymore. And then we should see some success. But our sources are here, here. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay, and then there's the 3 here. Fantastic. Once we can start using one of those as like an outflow, it's going to be fantastic. It's going to be very, very useful. Although I don't think water will outflow lower than the sea level, and the sea level rose quite a bit, so maybe we'll run into some issues there. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I'm pretty confident in us. I mean, we're currently figuring it out. The water level is dropping really quickly. Like, oh my god, Sterling Park. These 2 identical buildings somehow happened to both survive next to... Wow, that building must have been just a really good design. They both did really well. Oh my, these guys are pretty daring. Oh, it's a flood truck and a non-flood truck. Where are you going, Jeep? I know you're a Jeep, but you can't survive that. I'm sorry. Oh, now there's 4 flood trucks. Holy moly. Man, the flood trucks are actually doing a fantastic job. I'm thinking of sending them out in higher numbers. Like, why don't we declare war on the water? You know, like the war on terrorism? We're gonna do like that, but water, and it'll actually work. It's gonna be great. Watch this. Boom. Boom. Remember how I said I wanted people here before? Well, you know what? Why do people when we can do... Like, this is perfectly connected to the highway system. Why not use this for our base of operations for pumping? This is going to be really expensive to run. Each of these are 2,500, but I mean, it's definitely going to be worth it in the end. You guys are going to see pretty quickly how useful these flood trucks are. They're about to just go completely bananas. Although they're having a little bit of trouble deploying because so much of the map is like so heavily flooded. It's like, can I place it there? No. Can I place it there? No. Can I place it there? No. But they're starting to figure it out. Look at them go! And they're going directly onto the highway. Oh. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, so we've added a lot of flood trucks onto the road, and they are going to start just taking out the water. Like, flood trucks are a major part of the economy now. Like, 1 in 10 people in New Vooperis probably work for the flood truck armada. We've got the National Guard in there. Here they go. Where are they gonna go? Where's the top priority for them? Okay, let's follow them down the mountain. Oh my god, they're all targeting this one area. But they're doing a lot of damage to the... Look at how quickly they're pulling the water in. That is insanity. Look at them. They're literally draining an entire ocean. Like, this is insane. This is absolutely insane, the amount of water these guys are pulling in. To put it into perspective, the water is being pulled from all the way across the map into this exact point. Like, this is the strongest water flow. This is stronger water flow than through the dam. The dam isn't even that powerful, really. These guys are just going crazy, and it's showing. Ore Hills is almost dry. Sterling Park is starting to poke out of the water. We're about to see a lot. Oh my god. The Cloverleaf... Oh, the pumping service is over here. They're all collapsed, but we can get them back soon. Actually, why don't we make the Cloverleaf District a serious target for, like, this is a great spot to get back on track. Fantastic spot to get back on track. So why don't we make 2 more? Sure, 2 more bad boys. Hook them up. See if they can rescue the Cloverleaf District. Come on. Send someone out at least to justify me spending money on you. I think that they need to actually be able to, like, get to other parts of the city. So let's just, like, raise this just enough. Hey. How about now? Oh, they're sending people out. A single guy. Oh, two. There we go. See, now the Cloverleaf District's getting some assistance. Like I said before in the last episode, if we can just slowly tackle different parts of the map, the water's just going to spread in every direction, and as the water gets thinner, the effect compounds. Thinner water evaporates faster, so... Like here, this is becoming a major spot of evaporation. Like, you can actually see the water sinking into the ground and disappearing in Sterling Park now. And it's just... Wow, the Thornton District as well. Yeah, we are definitely seeing changes that were not expected to go this quickly. Like, this is kind of insane how fast we're draining these areas. Very happy with it. Okay, so these areas specifically are doing fantastic. Look at the amount of businesses that are moving back in. They're making a lot of money for the city. There's a lot. Chestnut Square is actually mostly resident. What, 7,000? 7,000 already? These guys may actually be the largest district already. It took them like no time at all. That's insanity. That is so fast. At these rates we're seeing, we are going to see some massive, massive growth. Probably through the... Oh, what is going on? Why are we having hundreds of people leave? Oh, death care. Shoot, is there no death care? No, there is death care. So why are you complaining? Is it somewhere else that has... Oh my god, we're having a death wave. This is a really bad time for a death wave to hit. I shouldn't have to explain why. It's just a really bad time for a death wave to hit, but there's not a lot you can do about death waves. Yeah, this is a real one. This is pretty bad. Okay, massive death wave. This is gonna hurt the population quite a bit. A lot of the old people are sadly passing away, and it's leaving us with quite the disaster of corpses everywhere. We don't really have enough to have a full-out response to this. We don't have enough money or supplies to deal with this very well, so we're just gonna have to wait for it to kind of go away. And it is hitting the population pretty hard. Although it's going up again. It's starting to turn around. There's always hope. There's always hope. Even if our earnings and stuff got hit a little bit. Yeah, it looks like the death wave may be over the dying part. But there's still a lot of bodies. Okay, fantastic. This industry area is just working like clockwork. Just the efficiency of the traffic, the efficiency of the trains. It's just beautiful. It's working so well along with this one over here. This city is honestly kind of art. I mean, running into a few issues, but we're getting back. We're getting back in business, slow and steady. And actually, Concord Heights is now a valid, like, target. Look at that. Concord Heights. Another area I thought was going to take a few more episodes, and it's already starting to peak out. Honestly, by the end of this episode, we may have a majority of districts that at least are showing themselves. And wow, the Cloverleaf District is really putting up a fight now. They're just sending more and more and more flood trucks. Look at them go. Chipping away. It's getting very thin. It's starting to evaporate. This is exactly what we wanted to happen. Even this little roundabout here is starting to be visible. Lots of birds. Hi, birds. How are you doing, birds? Oh man, I'm honestly very... Oh my god, someone built a house there? You absolute mad lad. Sterling and Dale Park are almost dry. Like, they are getting close. Parts of them are dry. This is insanity. This is absolute insanity. The speed at which this... Okay, first off, let's delete this stupidity. I'm done with it. Hello. Goodbye. Goodbye. Look, we are going to figure... We will fix these things later. Whatever they went to. But I am done with the floating pedestrian crosswalk. That's what happens when your city floods horrifically in Cities Skylines. It just throws a bunch of things into the air, apparently. Okay, what else do we have? We've got more of those in some parts of the city. I know for a fact because I saw them. Probably over here. Oh yeah, lots of them. Wow. I honestly have no clue why these are being so dumb. Kind of shocking, honestly. Kind of shocking. It's okay. I'm gonna have a lot of things to fix, though. I already know these are all just gonna be like dead ends now. And I'm gonna have to find them all and fix them, but that's okay. Part of my job. Okay, Cliffside District doing great. They literally took 0 damage, although now there's literally cliffs. Like, the Cliffside became a whole lot more serious. I guess that's a part of their history now. Kinda neat. You can be like, yo, we have death cliffs that go into a massive ravine. Oh my god, the Oak District is back. Yet another one. Wow. The flood trucks are coming all the way out here as well. That's pretty impressive. Oh, there's a thing here. I'm dumb. Okay, never mind. Well, we really are hitting it from every side. The district now has dry land. Lots of damage here, especially to the highway. Like, we really cut this up. Yeah, we're gonna need to do a lot of repairs right here and through here. Poplar Heights was just completely annihilated by that. Sad, but, you know, necessary. Sad truth. Where did this highway even go? It goes under. It's like an underground highway going throughout the city, and I completely forgot it. Yeah, it goes through here, and then it went down up to here? I have no clue. That's really interesting. I need to get to know my city again. It's been so long. Okay, so... Oh, there's another few glitchy spots. What are you doing? Also, I want you guys to let me know in the comments whether you like longer, less edited videos or more like fine-tuned ones. A lot of people are saying you like the longer videos, but I want to make sure that you guys are fine with like less exciting but more content, you know. I don't know. I'm trying to be more classic how the channel used to be. It's more fun. Oh my god. This is it. The literal worst roundabout ever. But it's coming out of the water. I can't believe this. This is absolutely insane. This is going so fast. I don't know where to focus. So the city is now at 44,000-ish population. The city budget just keeps rising, and if we look at the city statistics, we are speeding up. We had a slight death wave, but things are accelerating as the city gets less and less damaged. Like, Sterling Park was literally the most densely packed. It was the most successful part of our city. And the nice thing is we can actually make changes to a lot of the city now. We don't really have to worry about much. I'm gonna get rid of these because we're not doing disasters anymore on this. Not at least for a while. Okay. Great, and then I think I may change the grid structure as well. I think these grids may just be too small. Or maybe I'll keep it. I don't know. We'll figure out what I'm doing with things. It's getting closer and oh my god. Like, it's going fast. Like, soon this river is actually going to be, well, properly used. Like, moving the water. I wonder if we can accelerate things by creating a ditch. Now, I don't want to create a really ugly ditch. But there are some areas which, like, I can really safely dig a ditch, and it won't change anything at all. Like, for example, over here by the Bean District, I think I can just dig a bit. I don't want to, like, ruin the landscape, but digging even just a little bit is gonna help clear out the water. Yeah, watch this. Whoosh! Yeah, it creates kind of death waves, though. That's the only issue. The death waves are slightly unfortunate. Oh my god, maybe that was a little bit too overkill. Ah! Damn. Damn, that's quite the wave. Thankfully the walls on the Garland district are pretty high, so I don't really have to worry about it hitting there, but still a little bit concerning. You know, we're trying our best. There's only so much you can really do, but we're doing as much as we physically can, and it's working. I mean, look at the progress we're making. It's pretty damn impressive. I'm gonna be honest. It's going pretty fast. Uh-oh. Here's the waves. Although they spread out quite a bit, which is good. It's gonna hit Sterling Park, though. Although literally nobody can get there in the first place, so not the end of the world. Oh my god! Ora Hills is now actually connected. Not the correct way, but in a way. Look at that flood truck army. They are just going at it. That's insanity. Okay, guys, well, thank you all for watching. Leave a like and subscribe if you've enjoyed. These guys are going to just keep working at it. And, next episode, I think next episode mass rebuilding begins. Like, I'm going to start ripping roads down, relaying them, preparing the different districts for coming back. We're going to focus a lot on interconnectivity, like the fact that there's literally no bridges across here when it would have been super easy. Like, why do we just have this? Who designed this? I did, I know, but we're going to do better. We're going to do better. We're going to rip down a lot of the old highways, a lot of the old roads and roundabouts, and we're going to make it a lot more efficient so that when we rebuild, it's going to be better than New Vooperis ever was. So thank you all for watching. Leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I will see you all next time. Bye! Wow, I'm firing a lot of people.